Hi, this is me, and this is the game I'm playing today. I'm playing some more Elden Ring, and it's showing you guys how I beat some of these bosses. And hopefully it will be more fun, because I enjoyed it, and I'm playing through every single boss. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you spending 30 seconds, a minute, or whatever, just to spend some time with me. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you leave a comment saying hello, and let's get back to me fighting bosses. Now I've got some good ones for you today because I'm fighting some of the hard bosses in this video. Some of the big screen time names that everybody likes to see getting fought, likes to see people dying to, but these are my successful runs of each of the bosses. I have 5 bosses for you today. Hopefully some of these are your favorite. Which one of these 5 are your favorite? Leave it down below. I'll give you a thumbs up if I agree with you. Anyway, let's get into the bosses. Guess what? First boss we're fighting here is the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Oh man, only thing more cool than this boss and his build and his attack move and this whole entire battle, there's only one thing more exciting than the actual fight itself. His toes. Can you not blame me? I mean, his toes are beautiful. Look at those puppies go. Anyway, you see that in the very first cutscene. I'll leave a picture right there just so you can see those sexy toes. Now, Divine Beast, as you can see, I'm fighting with the Dragon Slayer katana. I loved using this weapon throughout the beginning of the game. It does attack really slow, but the bleed proc's amazing. Now, it took me a little while to get this. I learned his moveset really well. Once you learn his moveset, he's actually not that difficult because his Phase 2 and Phase 1 movesets almost the exact same. So, if you don't know, I hit him with, my special ability, the Katana Dragon Slayer. You'll probably see me do that a couple more times. But it's good just to get, long distance proc on that, and sometimes it can stagger. Now, thankfully, like I said, I learned this moveset so well. This was probably the hardest move right there to dodge. Anytime you see lightning in this game, I'm going to have trouble dodging. But this big toe boy is not going to be able to handle me because, again, I go crazy this run, and he gets obliterated by me. I start getting really confident right here, and thus I start getting a little nervous that I'm going to just absolutely die and ruin it. So, I don't even know. Have I healed yet on this run? I don't think I have. If I look at my flask here in a second, I'll be able to tell you, I haven't even healed. I got to this point and hadn't even healed on this boss. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Wow. That is wild. Now, thankfully, every time he did one of the element changes, I was able to hit him with my Dragon Rune Slash out of the air. Sometimes it would just miss randomly, which would be really annoying. But, hey, we made it. We got it. And we're fighting him. Now, this was the first super hard boss that I fought, and boy, I felt so good after I finally beat him. Little taint shot there. Did you see that? Love some puppeteer taint. The hardest, again, I found that the frost was the easiest element to dodge out of. The tornado was the second easiest, and then the lightning was the one I had the most trouble with. I really learned that after the 3rd attempt on this one, you can go in, swing super easily, get a couple good hits in, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, just depends. There's one of those times where I did the Dragon Slash and I just didn't hit it for some reason. Ow. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh man, I love this boss. I was getting real nervous right here when I got hit right there. He just hit me with an onslaught of freaking attacks, and I was like, oh, here it comes the death. But as you can see, if you ever recording yourself playing these, you can see yourself progressively get better on fighting these bosses. I remember I could barely hit him once at the beginning of these fights, and then look where I'm at now. I made it all the way and got him killed. It was amazing. I felt so proud of myself. I'm also trying, there's only one boss that I've played in this DLC that I've done a summon, and I'll tell you about him probably in the next video. But these bosses were so much fun to fight without summons. I know I don't care if you use summons or not. It's the way you play a game. It's how you interpret the game. It's how you want to play it. I don't care if you use summons or not. I wanted to feel the pain of not using summons this whole game, except for one. I'll tell you why whenever that comes up. But I was running out of flask here. I was like, ah, crap. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and not get killed. Just go for it. Find an opportunity to do it. Of course, he went to the lightning phase because obviously that's my worst one. As soon as he started doing this maneuver, I was like, it's over, baby. It's over. And I just decided to risk it. Got it. Toe Boy is down. First really hard boss, done zo. Now we fight this Carrion Knight here. I found this Carrion Knight so difficult to fight, and I do not know why. He just hit me like a freaking truck every time I fought him. And it's also the most annoying part about fighting this is getting to this point after I died each and every time, because there's not a site of grace close. I know after this fight there's a site of grace close by, but this little butt cheek of a human being decided to kill me multiple times over and over and over again. This Carrion Knight was so much harder than the Black Gull Knight, than Logre the Beast Claw, than some other bosses, like freaking mini bosses, I guess that's what you call them. And I just wanted to end this human's whole entire life, career, send a postcard to its mother just saying, hey, guess what? Your little knight boy, your little knight baby, she just got sent to the ground because I just Dragon Slayer katana hit him right in the throat. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough about that. Just the blade that they used took so many hits, so many tries. I just tried to cheese it so much with the Dragon Wound slash and use that as much as possible so I didn't have to get close, because as soon as I got close on multiple other fights, I would die. I would die every single time, and it was annoying. And then that would happen. She would hit me with, stun me with those magic swords swinging at me, and then come over top with her heavy set move. That move right there, and just one-shot me sometimes, and I would just be like, nah. Oh, nah, fam. Nah, I ain't playing with that. I ain't playing with that. Bull crap. Bull crap. But we finally make it. We did take it nice and slow. That bleed proc literally saved my life, probably, because many of the other times I wasn't able to get a bleed proc in, but I hit it, killed her off right there. It would be cool to use one of her swords, but we have more bosses to fight. Now, before I say anything, this boss is a lot later in the game. I didn't fight this boss till much later. I'm still using the Dragon Blade Katana, but the Cursed Blade Labyrinth, don't know if I said that right, is a cool boss. You see this enemy just around the world. This isn't really that hard of a boss. I did die to it once, but I came back with a vengeance and shoved my katana straight in that taint area and just gave him the business. I mean, super fast boss. Now, the turns invisible. The reason I died the first time was it turned invisible and then just grabbed me while it was still invisible and it hit me. How fair is that? Good thing he's in the ground now and dying. Now the next boss, the Red Bear Man. Now this guy was pretty fun. Pretty fun. His attacks great. I mean, he's just like a heavier version of Logre the Beast Claw, but he's fun, dude. You get a great bear. You get his bear hat, as you can see, his little bear hat, top of the head. You get that once you fight him, and you get his bear claws. But you know, I don't know what would be better, the bear claws or the beast claws. I'm guessing the beast claws go a little bit faster than the bear claws, but it is what it is. Again, yeah, it didn't take me long. We're gonna have a fun time for the rest of this video because you know what's good. You know, I fought the Carrion Knight. I'm fighting these kind of lesser enemies. There's gonna be something bigger at the end, and you're gonna love seeing something big. And by big, I mean just boss difficulty rating. This guy just took me a while because he got up on you really fast, did a bunch of damage. I think I kind of went in blind. Like, not many Escus Flask? Crimson Flask? Flask of Crimson Tears? I'll get there eventually. Words are difficulty. I do switch weapons eventually. I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I switch after this boss. I'm pretty positive. There's 2 main weapons that I use for the rest of the game. They're DLC weapons. But you'll see them come up here in a little bit, especially in the next video when I'm fighting, wink wink, something special. And by that I mean you'll see it later on. You'll just have to come back next time to figure out. Now the red bear had so much HP. I don't know what it was about it. They were just like, let's give him HP and then give him extra HP so that everybody can hear it. Now it's just like, please, no more. I'm doing such little damage. That's the thing I found. This DLC, the bosses, so much damage. So much HP. And it's kind of wild. It just takes you so long to kill anything. And it's so annoying. But we make it through. We're making it through. I have made it to the final boss of this game. I am in the process of trying to beat him. I have not beaten him. I needed, for my own sanity, to take a break before I beat the final boss. If you guys are interested in seeing me beat it, let me know and I'll live stream it or something. But until then, we're still trying to fight him. Now Red Bear is about to come up on a big fat end to his career and life, and I'm gonna put him into the endangered species list, and he's gonna have to be begging for his life. Hopefully soon. Big Bear, come to Papa. I don't know how you're still alive. You probably have 1 HP on your health bar. But get wrecked, Big Bear. Get wrecked, Big Bear. Go into the ground. Let me just give you a big old kiss and move on to the next boss. Now guess what time it is? Rellana, the Twin Moon Knight. As you can see, I'm using a new weapon on her because I was getting so frustrated with the Dragon Slayer katana on her. I don't know what it is. Now the biggest thing about this stupid fight that I had problems with was the fact that this hammer wouldn't hit. It has such a short range, you'll see me miss multiple times because this hammer effing is the size of a pickle. Like, I would rather be swinging a bratwurst at her and doing damage that way than trying to use this dang hammer. The only reason I'm using this hammer is because of staggers. Staggers were the reason I won this battle. Now I just go to pound town crazy and take her to the ground. Now that attack right there, I hate. I can't dodge it. I can dodge all but one. Now I have gotten killed by that a couple times, but after you get used to it, it's very easy to dodge. Now there's a couple more attacks that I'm gonna tell you when I find great attacking opportunities. These flurries, nah. But when she does a flurry and she swipes to the ground, like 2 swords to the ground, you're usually able to get 1 hit on her. Now with her, you have to wait. Be patient. 1 hit, get out of there. See, 2 swipes to the ground, go up, hit her, get out of there. This one also, you can dive in, roll, hit him with the tip. So I'm trying to help you learn to where you can hit her. If you can dodge all these and get to this one and roll close, you can give her a good old slap-a-rooney, but it's really hard to get close. See, dive in, hit her. I went crazy, tried to go with 2 right there, got out somehow without taking any damage. But that one also, you can dive in, because she usually doesn't do another combo afterwards. Again, as soon as you see those 2 things come down. Now this one, all you gotta do is jump. It looks really scary. Jump, go in for the hits. There's me missing because this stupid hammer is too dang short. The amount of times I was fighting her and I would just miss, egregious. There's a lot of bosses like that where I'll just miss. Oh yeah, dive through it. Yeah, hit me. 2-hand down, that means hammer in throat. All right. Rellana. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Guess what time it is? See, I got a little worried right there. I guess you could just go roll backwards. I'm surprised I dodged that. I'm thinking back on it now. I'm very surprised I dodged that. I was not positive I would have dodged that. But we're back here. Two-hand dash. I kind of got. I could have gone for it, but I went for the safe route. I think this is the next couple seconds of me just running for my life because I was trying to heal. I was getting so close. Oh, I just went for it. I'm like, nah. Did you see that masterful dodging expertise right there? That was wild. And I knew I couldn't go in right there. As soon as I saw her doing these twin moons, I was like, it's over, Rellana. It's over. Swat it to the ground. Oh, I'm about to just... I was so excited when I bit her. So excited. That's all I could add. I mean, she was one of the harder bosses in this whole entire series that I fought. Obviously, there's more later on that you'll see, but get ready for more. Now, those are just five of the bosses that I fought. I have fought the first 5. You can go see the video before to watch those first 5, but I fight more next time. Now, the next video, I think I only fight 4 bosses. You'll see why later on, but the next video literally has one of my favorite bosses, I think, of a FromSoft game. So be on the lookout for that one when I get to it. But thank you guys for watching. Again, leave a comment down below if you liked it. Tell me your favorite boss from this video. See ya!